Really exciting press conference today with Flex and Bitchko. Thought they were going to blow each other. Same old boring shit. Both need a hand. That is a tweet written by the GYPSY King, Tyson Fury, following the Anthony Joshua Wladimir Klitschko press conference yesterday. Now, I'm assuming he means they both need a hand at the end there, because he's got the hand icon with little, what are those green things there? Motion marks or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to say it's a hand. If some of you guys out there who know about these emoticons or whatever they're called, and it means something else, then please enlighten me. But yeah, those are the words of the GYPSY King, saying it's boring. Tyson Fury likes to talk trash anyway, so you can't always read too much into the things that he says, particularly on Twitter. His Twitter rants are infamous. But in this instance, I think a lot of people share the same sentiments as Tyson Fury. People are so used to trash talking boxing these days, particularly when it comes to the heavyweight division, that when they don't get it, they tend to feel a little let down, if that's even the right term to use, or maybe a little nonplussed. People like trash talk. And over the past few years, not only the heavyweight division, but specifically the British heavyweight scene has become replete with trash talkers. You've got Derek Chisora, you got David Haye, you got Dylan White, you got the GYPSY King Tyson Fury, you've even got lower level heavyweights like Dave Allen, who have all been getting in on the act of trash talking. They love it. I mean, even Ian Lewison, when he fought Dylan White, he was also trash talking. So amidst that type of environment, when a heavyweight like Anthony Joshua don't trash talk and he keeps it very, very above board and friendly and PC, people tend to look at that and say, this is, man, he needs to liven this up. We want some trash talk. But ultimately, at the end of the day, when it comes to selling a product, and that's what boxing is, it's a form of entertainment, and the product is the fight and the fighters. Ultimately, the proof is in the pudding in terms of whether this product has value or not. And, you know, a lot of guys have got the packaging, they've got the trash talk, they've got the look, they've got whatever outside of the ring. But they get in the ring and they either don't deliver in terms of victories or they don't deliver in terms of excitement. Anthony Joshua delivers on both fronts. Yes, he may have some plain packaging when I'm talking about his outside the ring demeanor, lack of trash talk and whatnot. But when he gets in the ring, he lets the bombs fly and he delivers the victories and he delivers the knockouts. And knockouts are the most important thing when it comes to a heavyweight with regards to marketing, with regards to their market value. This is why Mike Tyson was so revered and still is to this day, because he gave people what they wanted, a heavyweight who's going to go out there and look for the knockout immediately and deliver it more often than not. Now, obviously, AJ is not as dynamic a force as Tyson was. He's more understated, but still, he is delivering the knockouts and some pretty spectacular knockouts. And the casual fans, especially in the United Kingdom, are lapping it up and loving it. This is what they want. They don't want a guy going 12 rounds, jabbing and grabbing. They want a guy who's going in there to punish and destroy the opposition. So you've got Tyson Fury, who really has changed during his career. I know he's currently on a hiatus, whatever you want to call it, a retirement, forced retirement, however you want to phrase it. Tyson Fury changed in his career. He started boxing more because earlier on in his career, for the first 2/3 of his career up to now, he was getting involved in wars. He was going toe to toe. He was getting himself dropped in several fights. He was taking shots he didn't really need to take. But after a while, he started boxing. And I noticed it after the fight that he had with that Southpaw guy. I can't remember the guy's name now. He's a journeyman. And I think it was Fury's first fight on Box Nation. He fought some Southpaw journeyman, and that was a little bit of a sloppy performance because he got hit with a few shots and he was taking risks. But after that, he fought Christian Hammer. Was it the Christian Hammer after that? Then I think he fought Chisora. And the Hammer performance and the Chisora performance were just Tyson Fury boxing, taking very little risks. Then obviously we had the Klitschko fight, and it was the same thing. Boxing, 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 and boxing well, don't get it twisted, but taking very little risks. If that's how Tyson Fury is going to be, if he continues to box after this, then he's going to need to ramp up the trash talk. Because even though he don't have the skills, he's not on the same level as a Floyd Mayweather pound for pound, that's the kind of route he's going down. And Mayweather, particularly during his welterweight run, needed to cause as much controversy outside the ring in the lead up to fights as he could, because the product itself, the fights that he was involved in, were less than enthralling. Let's just say that. And so when you've got a product that doesn't particularly deliver in terms of excitement, the packaging has to be spectacular. And again, by packaging, I'm talking about the trash talk and everything you do outside the ring. So Tyson Fury might have to follow that blueprint of just trash talking, and then he gets in the ring and it's a fairly dull affair with Tyson Fury keeping it technical, jabbing and moving, so on and so forth. So, yeah, those are the two sides of the argument, really. Tyson Fury saying that both guys are boring at a press conference in terms of Joshua and Klitschko. But so far, Joshua ain't been boring in the ring. And ultimately, that's where it matters most, whether you're boring or not in the ring. Joshua's pay-per-view numbers and his overall popularity in the United Kingdom wouldn't be where it's at if he'd been winning fights like Tyson Fury's been winning them in his past few. It's only where it's at. I mean, there are a number of factors, but I'm just giving one of the major factors as to why his popularity is where it is, and that's because he's delivering the KOs. That's ultimately what the British, well, boxing fans in general, that's what they want. With heavyweights, they want you to deliver the KOs, man. They're not interested in the 12-round jab movie. They're not interested in that. They want the KOs. So those are my thoughts, people. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about everything I talked about in this video. All right? It's Hatman. I'm out.